Charming little eggs. Wait, what? I've been up there. Why didn't you tell me about the charming little eggs?
Bet that will fit in my pack.
They will fit in my pack, and I'll eat them. And apparently it means the charming little eggs that we saw before, or the single one anyway, wasn't special. It was just an egg, which is fine. I can live with that. I'm okay with that sort of situation. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. No, oh. No, just get out. Get out. We know how this goes. It's good that they are waiting for an ambush, but the game also tells me that they're gonna ambush. Okay, so everybody crouch. Let's get in there. I could have invisibility. I could do all sorts of things. And it's just more of these. Should I approach from there? Because I can. Let's do that.
Mind my step. Another step forward.
Let's go up through here. Apparently I didn't get that skeleton on the way. Oh yeah, this is where... That's why I forgot. Because I was messing around with things. There's a milk can there.
Don't waste a step. That's curious.
Are we gonna dig without getting out of stealth? I don't think so, but it doesn't matter because they don't attack. We have dyes. I hate them.
This calls for careful footwork.
I hate them because they remind me of my failures. Alright. So now... Ooh, that is even better. And I'm pretty sure I can go there without getting detected because...
What path lies before me?
And also because I can hide successfully, but mostly because they don't attack me. There being harpers up here... Ooh, also night orchids. Is a concern. Because they may just get resurrected. Or something. Because that's... Didn't that happen... Crown of Madness, yeah. Didn't that happen with the harpers that we were fighting right next to? Either way, this is a good place to be. Can I throw them or something? No. What are we looking at? What enemies await us? There's a signpost there. That's not the enemies. Why are they so difficult to pick out? The moment I get into combat, they're immediately obvious. Okay, press control. That's not the weapon. It's the weapon. Worn chest. There you are. And I can do this, right? I'll activate that. I have my dual wielding on. Let's go. I'm good. Oh, stealth.
All right.
That works. Oh, and she can absolutely cast this while out of combat. So I don't know if I was just not hidden or if somehow Shadowheart being close to me makes me shine. Okay, that's good enough. Normal, let's go.
Can't risk being in open view.
Yeah, I don't trust you. But now you show yourself, which, you know, is good. Okay. So I'll attack you as well. Roll the 15. Yeah, that's enough. We're still in combat. But apparently not. Why is my... Let's actually roll a critical.
You're making me sweat.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, that's way too far away. Okay, let's exit turn-based mode. Select you, actually.
I wish to live in more interest.
And just attack you. That works. It wasn't clean, but it works. Yeah, these things are the biggest problem. I don't have all in. I don't need to have all in. Let's just attack you normally. I haven't seen the Call the Weak work. So I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, no, I shouldn't have ended... no, it's alright. Because I can't go up here anyway, so I'd rather have a little bit of room to move. That's a dash. Oh my god, they were down here as well. Oh, maybe we're gonna see the Call the Weak work. Although these things... I need to read the descriptions to see the damage they do on death. because it's just their spines or whatever. So needle burst. Explode in a needle burst upon dying, which does 68 piercing. What the? It's a dexterity save for a half damage. That is just absurdly powerful. That is just incredible how powerful it is. Okay, we are going to... Don't need the two-handed. Let's just attack normally. That is a reasonable amount. Let's attack normally as well. And these guys must be immune to that, right? 3 necrotic, 1d4 necrotic. Yeah, rolls a 27 on a 68, but they have resistance, so it only does... it still does a considerable amount, but... Oh, I may be able to all-in you.
May the gods take you first.
And saves. Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Not this, though. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Which is fine. We're perfectly okay with this situation. Because look at this. Just look at how beautiful and empty this is.
Need to tread softly.
You tread softly, don't worry. Let's go ahead and Sacred Flame up your ass.
Strike true.
Let's do that. That's combat for you, not a problem.
My patience waits.
That's fine, don't worry. Lae'zel, I'm quite familiar with the waning of your patience.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Let's go ahead and all in here. And...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Perfect. Although, no, not perfect, because oh, freaking hell. Now she's gonna take damage.
Find a way forward.
Or something. How did she not take... I don't understand. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We're good. We're safe. Wow. Pretty awesome. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where the roots are and why we save against them. I think it may be...
What's hiding here?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. But we did our stealth very well. And I'm happy with it. Take all of that. What is this?
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Reithwin Town.
Reithwin Town.
Open up.
So we are not in Reithwin actual, basically. Let's look at the map and try to figure out that puzzle. Also, oh, I didn't read the Harper's Journal. We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous, with deep, biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock, a little farther on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out there. No, that happened. That is what happened. We know this to be fact. But yeah, so this is... Where are we right now? Yeah, so this isn't part of the town. The town was just here. Or something. Because otherwise the sign wouldn't make any sense, right? Are you guys okay? They're receiving conditions. Oh, there's a key over here. And a bottle. Picked up key. It's just key. Probably for the chest. If I had to guess. It's fun to see that if you do fail your dexterity rolls or run out of lockpicking, you can always find a key somewhere. They're very well hidden, though. In an interesting way as well. But I look at everything, so, you know, maybe that is not as interesting. I do know that this potentially connects... Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what else... They're just stepping on things.
Might be worth a look.
And another key. And road dust gray clothes. We're not going to wear those because they are road dust. I don't know what that means, though. It may be just the gray that is road dust gray. And the clothes may be just fantastic. There's keys all over. But Bagita's diary. I need to rest. I will make it, but if I don't, let these words tell my story. The curse came. Most ran, my Ron included, but I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could in the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it, nearly. God's damn barrow broke, but I'm nearly out. Just need one last rest, a breath or two, to tell my story. That was just a bag, though. So Bagheera... Or was it in the skeleton? No, yeah, it wasn't the skeleton. Bagheera died. She had a few torches around. This is the barrow. Yeah. Few breaths. Judging by what Isabel's diary, actually, by what it said, the darkness may corrupt your lungs somehow. Oh no, that is not what I expected to see. I thought it was gonna be fine. It was gonna be normal, but it isn't. It isn't. There's that. We're gonna go there. Worry not. Locked chests. But we had a key. That's why you always click on it rather than just go straight for lockpick. A brazier here. This keeps going. No, this doesn't keep going, but the other part of the road does. Skeleton here with a bone. And not the other bone, but the bone that is bony. Alright. Let's go down there. Folks, please don't take damage. I know you guys are fans of that. Alright, save the game. Ooh. Save the game, potentially Shift C, and potentially just send myself up without sneaking. He who was. Shadar Kai Gloomweaver. And, I mean, is that Daniel? Nathaniel? That may be Nathaniel. I'll go in.
Have to keep going.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
I've met few who can commune with the dead.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
It depends who murdered this woman.
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
She is dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end. Merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
That's some powerful magic.
Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Well, there's 3 options here, and none of them are the ones that I am preoccupied with. I don't know enough to bring justice to her, so I will. What must I do?
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
I think we're gonna learn about that. About that ledger. I don't believe I've seen the distillery at all. The Waning Moon. Just how big is the other side? got pending dialogue that shows over there. We don't have pending dialogue, but that's interesting. Either way, Madeline. She's just dead. I can't touch her. Well, I mean, maybe I can. I'm not 100% sure what this means.
Something good here, I hope.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
There we go. So, yeah. Watch yourself, he says. Some black oleander. Yeah, I probably can't even speak with the well, actually. Let's see.
Corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Oh, he got spent. Of course. Because he did that already.
Bad of holding.
Oh, there's a sickle here. Very rare weapon. Right there. Look at that. It sucks. Oh, it's a light weapon. It still sucks, but yeah, it's a rare weapon. Nonetheless. But she's still marked as that. That's weird, isn't it? I can definitely loot her. I have no problems with it. But I would have to find familiar as a cat over there. Remove my torch. Go over here. Oh, actually, detach my cat. Oh, cat goes over here. Meows. Enter combat. Ooh. Wow. Why is he like that? Why does he look away? Grunt, says the raven.
What to do?
What is that?
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? So, this. Don't try and look all innocent, he says.
Let's get going.
I don't look all innocent. I'm not even sneaking.
Moving in.
I am sneaking now.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Oh, all this for nothing? Let's unsneak. There we go. Ooh, I probably shouldn't summon the cat. I don't think we're gonna use the cat. How can I
Do not look at me like that.
All right, what now? These boots have seen everything.
Our orders do not matter. We make our own destiny now. Yeah, I don't know how we can unconjure our cat. It's fine. Let's move on. Well, I mean, we can attack the cat. That's one way. I don't want to do that, though. What is that? No, until... Oh, the bird is talking to him. There's a goblet there. And pot lids and whatnot. This is pretty spooky. Not gonna lie. I mean, I thought the bird was undead. So, you know, it kind of looks like the whole situation is an undead kind of thing.
Have a look.
But no. I think... Oh. Yeah, I think we're about done in this side of the map. Oh, there's a tombstone.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
Have I? Because I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that.
I'll take
Also, there's a trap disarm kit over here, which is just... I'm not sure what happened. Oh, there were probably... Right. There were chests with things in there, and they blew up when the things died. Pretty straightforward. Okay, now, this area is done. Apart from that bit that we looked at right there. But I don't believe this is actually a passage. That's weird, but I think it's just a bug. It's just a game, just the developers forgot to mark that as untraversable. Even though it is clearly traversable. So, well, in a map it shows as traversable. Let's go down through here. This is fine. Right?
There was a battle here once. A large one.
Yeah, there's a lot of skeletons. Skeletons with boots. It's hard to see. Oh, and a key. And the price of pride. It's probably like 5 gold. Or something like that. It is 14, actually. It shows over there. A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Take this, you there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter, but in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bought flames in the purchased hearth and see a bargained for peace, and then you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it and go. Those who are not afraid, and me, we won't stop you. But nor shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead we shall know blood and fury and triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven, and I swear it. Against us arrayed is a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. That doesn't sound nice. I mean, I'm under no illusion that he was a fanatic before or after or of whatever happened to him. Because I think we're probably looking at a transformation kind of storyline here. But I think the heaven thing is because of Lathander. So he was a Lathandarian. And the enemy was the Sharons, I think. But I mean, we have seen that, we have read anyway in the game, that they do fight sort of mindlessly against each other. And there's no thoughts given about anything else apart from just, oh, they're the enemy, let's kill them. Specifically this goes places. Specifically the Lathandarians doing that to the Sharons has only been mentioned once that I recall. It's too high. Whee!
These war incidents could go in a museum if they weren't half rotten. A century old, I'd say.
They probably could still go in a museum even if they're half rotten. Because, you know, that's what museums do. And how do we get up here? This just keeps going. Unfortunately, it is not very traversable. So I'll just hope that we don't find many enemies here. Yeah, there's a lot of ballistas. Look at them. Or whatever they're called. They may have a different name. Ballistae, I suppose, would be the correct pluralization, because English is afraid of pluralizing Latin words. Which is very funny, because half of English's words are Latin, so either way. And also, when they do it, they pluralize them wrong. They say ballistae instead of ballistae, which is, you know, the correct pronunciation of the Latin thing. But I jest. What is this skeleton? What is that? What is that?
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
Mm-hmm. This one doesn't describe anything. Also, the narrator says enclave, not enclave. I don't know. I don't know how it's pronounced in English. I know I'm not pronouncing it the proper French way, because that would be enclave, or something similar to that. I'm not a very good French speaker. So it probably is enclave. Yeah. I don't know. I get confused, though. I get confused about what gets pronounced which way. Because English has the word fort. Or, wait. Forte. Right. That's the word forte, which is not pronounced like anything. And also is not a French word. Because actually, it would be a French word if it is the feminine version of the adjective strong. But in English, in French, strong is fort with a. I think the T is pronounced, otherwise it'd be fort. I think it is. No, there are some exceptions in French, but not many. Yeah, there's some exceptions where it is pronounced, but usually it isn't. And yeah, forte is not how anything is pronounced anywhere apart from English. Just one of those funny things. We're trying to sound French and it end up not sounding like that. Although I'm not French, so I can't really... That's not a pet peeve of mine. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, this is a dead end, which is a little bit surprising.
Let's move.
Let's move.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Because it's just... I say it's surprising because it's just a little bit of world building up there. Hidden away from the main path. I like that. It's a change of pace, you know? It reinforces the notion that you should explore everything. Because the game, even in the places where there's nothing really that matters, you get a little bit of storytelling. And the reminder, specifically, of the Emerald Enclave being a thing. There's also a letter here. Also a letter of surrender. And a Death Githyanki here.
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
And barricades there. What is this thing? The letter of surrender. From Kelben Arunsun, on behalf of the High Harper Council and its allies, to General Ketheric Thorm. It is with heavy heart that I must announce the surrender of the Harper forces and its allies to your Dark Justiciar army under unanimous agreement. Quote, Harper's work against villainy and wickedness wherever they find it, ellipses, unquote, so states our code, and so here we have acted. But I also know, all too well, how the statement continues, quote, ellipses, but they work ever mindful of the consequences of what they do, unquote. We cannot be party to the suffering of the people of Reithwin, and indeed of the great loss of life that this war will visit upon the Sword Coast, and perhaps beyond it. So it is written, and let it be done. And surrender has been declined. Okay, there... I don't... We can't talk with the Githyanki, but this may mean a couple of things. One thing... Ooh, interesting. One thing may mean that the war against the Harpers... Because the Harpers came in here to deal with Ketheric Thorm, right? And maybe Ketheric Thorm was just more powerful than Harpers all along and didn't care. That may be the situation. She doesn't say anything about this. Okay. What do we have? A map has been etched onto this intricate disc. The Risen Road winds through a mountain pass. Within the hills is nestled a sizable temple. Within the temple, the Githyanki people have established a stronghold. Pictographs reveal their mission to retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki queen. Yeah, that's just old news by now. I don't really know the timeline for the Githyanki here, but they must be newer. They look... Yeah, they look like they're petrified or something. I don't know what they were killed by, because... You know, they're not... This is... It says dead Githyanki. So it is like a... This is unfortunate that the game does this, because... Anyway, my point is... When... Look at that, it doesn't say a dead skeleton, right? It just says... Pile of bones. It's the description of things. And the dead Githyanki is the same thing, right? It is a dead Githyanki that we find. However, when you kill enemies, and I don't really see any enemy around here. Have we been here? We have not. We'll go there eventually. When you kill enemies, their name doesn't become dead, you know, fox, if you kill a fox, right? It's a fox, and it becomes dead. So I'm thinking that's not... Whatever that is, didn't happen during gameplay, and it's certainly, I don't believe it is related to any gameplay feature that we may be able to get them out of, like we could with the petrified people. Do you know what I mean? How did I not get up here? Because it's just a little detour. Right? Or maybe because I didn't see it. I think that's the case. Yeah, there's just this is like a mill. I think. Or I mean, there's an anvil there, so I don't know. Could be like their staging area, or there's barricades all over, so it could be part of the war as well. go down there, and there's things. And there's also, I mean, I'm saying this because I think we can go through. I'm gonna save just in case, but I'm pretty sure we can just click. Wait a minute, wait, I'm looking at the mini-map. Okay. Oh my god, this is so dark. Alright. Alright, this is very, very dark. We're going in there in a little bit. Let's get back outside. The soundtrack was hyped as well. I want to see what that thing is, the Shadow Vestige. There's a Dark Justiciar mask. It's the first one that we see as well. Shadow Heart. Intimidation +1. It's not the first one that we see. In fact, I believe we have one of those right there. In that thing. Oh, is the rest of the team not with me?
Might be worth a look.
I don't know where the rest of the team is. It's fine. We can get them back easily enough. And the Shadow Vestige there. Oil of Diminution. Yeah. Oh, that exists? The Oil of Diminution? That's nice. And a little bit of gold here. And how to get your party back is all you need to do is just do this. Wait.
Action.
Yeah, it works.
Action.
Bring them to your camp. And when... No, that doesn't work. Okay, I'll bring them back.